Welcome back to BBN Tonight. SEC Media Days are behind us, which means the media's preseason poll has officially been released. The media voted, and Kentucky finished in second place in the East, behind Georgia and ahead of Tennessee, Florida, and South Carolina. The Cats did get 4 votes to finish in first, but of course the Bulldogs dominated with 172.
But if we learned anything from Media Days, it's that Will Levis is focused on one thing, and that's not the preseason rankings. His sights are set firmly on Atlanta.
When did he start believing in that possibility? It all started when he was named QB1.
When the decision came through, I was not surprised because I felt like that I had earned it, but it was just this huge weight off my shoulder because it was truly the first time in my career where I was named a starter, at least for preseason.
The Wildcats have their man at quarterback. Will Levis just began fully practicing with the team 9 days ago. That's how impressive he's looked.
Long story short, it was ready. We were ready. He has a lot of talent, you know, and he's been doing some things very good.
So we were actually on a beach in South County, Rhode Island. I see the phone or a text from Will and asked me to give him a call, and he kind of relayed the news, you know, to us on the beach.
Will's work ethic and the way he came in and ran the show, I think that his personality is one of which that guys kind of naturally follow.
That process was pretty stressful, honestly, because nothing was guaranteed. But I just knew that as long as I trusted my preparation and just went out there and relaxed and did my thing, then no one out there was as talented as me, and that I was going to make it happen.
Meet Will Levis, okay? He's the new quarterback for the University of Kentucky, and he's going viral.
You know, you'd think it was like, oh, because he can, like, throw a pass 200 yards or something crazy.
Running really fast. No. It's the way he eats a banana, okay?
TikTok captioned this, I don't fear the brown spots, they fear me.
Oh, he's going right after it.
Here he goes, let's watch. He must have
think
great
that's
teeth.
hard to digest, or no?
Maybe not for him.
He's going to eat the little tail?
No, you can't.
No, he did.
Oh, God, he put the whole thing in.
He ate the tail.
Our research team here at BBN Tonight has found that while it may be safe to do, it is still very peculiar.
Does he eats a banana like that every time? I do. That's like how I eat bananas. No, I'm kidding. But
You know, you could see the confidence level start to go up, like, okay, let me take this and let me run with this, and I don't want to give these keys back.
I mean, I know there's pressure surrounding me, but that's a good thing. That means that there's high expectations, and that's when people think that there's potential to do some really good things, which there definitely are with this offense and me running it.
It was kind of just like, let's go. That was that moment where I was like, this is what I've been working for, and this doesn't mean to take my foot off the gas, but it just means to push it even harder.
Michael and I decided we were going to he and I were going to go alone for the first game because we wanted to just take it all in.
Finally, Big Blue Nation gets to come back on campus.
Just the whole SEC conference is different, just like they say.
Week 1 against ULM, I'm going into it with obviously like the mentality of you got to treat every opponent as if they're your biggest one on the schedule.
Good things will happen if we just do the routine things.
Being the starting quarterback for the first time, the last thing I was going to let happen is to be embarrassed on our home field like that.
And Levis will throw, drifts back, throws to the end zone, wide open, Wandale Robinson. Here's play action. Regardless of what his interests are, he has a cannon for an arm, and wide open is Josh Ali. Levis, end zone, touchdown, Brendan Bates.
Thank God that game went as well as it did. It was a fantastic game, and I'll say it was a bit of a relief as a mother as well.
It was the first of many, so I think when people saw that, they got pretty excited. It was kind of just a preview of things to come.
Kentucky quarterback Will Levis. He's the one who got Alyssa Lang, our very own, to chow down, fire the nation crew here.
It was cool to see the success. You could see them start to come together as a team.
Has time now, it's breaking down, scrambles, breaks away from a tackle, runs over a defender at the 30. 3 receivers right, one of them coming in motion left. Quick throw, far sideline, Robinson gets a great block from Sloak, and he's got room. He's across the 30, coming near side, 25, breaks a tackle, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Kentucky! Levis will keep it. Touchdown, Kentucky.
We're just so talented, and we have the ability that when the defense isn't having a good day, that the offense is going to step up, or vice versa. And that's what was working for us. I think that the whole team, we just had each other's back.
You gain confidence with just reps. He hadn't played that much football. To get more snaps under center, each practice, each game, it's just a normal, growth pattern that happens. And you saw that with Will. And with each rep, you saw his confidence go up.
We just took care of business week in and week out, and we had that same mentality, and that's really what carried us through.
I actually saw Will play on TV one time. The LSU game was on, and I just saw this quarterback, and I remember asking actually one of our scouts, who is this kid? And just thinking he looked pretty good on just the quarter and a half I watched the football.
Man, my eyes are watering. I have goosebumps. I'm so excited for
Ready for football, right?
Woo!
Yeah.
That was awesome. Thank you so much to UK Sports Video for that.
All right, let's switch gears now to basketball next. We talked with Oscar Tshiebwe and traveled with the team to the final stop of their autograph tour. We'll have the behind-the-scenes outlook of that next in BBN Tonight.